coming by. Your high demand.
I'm just so excited to be here. I mean, it's all these fans to be here for Homestead. What Angel Studios does is unlike any other movie company of any time in the history of film. They allow filmmakers like us to tell stories that give glory to him and get behind it and distribute it and push it out there and allow people to have films that the whole family can go and watch. I'm so blessed to be here with The Shift, now Homestead, and the last rodeo coming out in May, which is our baby that I wrote and produced with Reve and all through Angel Studios. I'm the most blessed guy I know, and I don't take it for granted. I'm so humbled. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you for having us and making this possible. But tell me about your character, Ross, because I feel like he's kind of torn deep down. He wants to kind of just maybe be able to provide for his family and during this chaotic phase, but while there's also people out there and he's aware of it.
Well, I kind of built him around a kind of Richard Branson type of character, a man who's done very, very well in life and has built the possibility is if something ever were to happen, I want to have a homestead that I can live at for years and be self-sufficient. Well, that thing does happen, and then I am self-sufficient, but then what do I do with my friends who live around the corner? What do I do with my family who wants to get in the gates? I've hired this militia to keep everyone at bay, but what do I as a Christian man do? And those are the thoughts I love to grapple with as an actor, because it makes you realize how fortunate you are in life to have the opportunity to say that you're a God-fearing person. And I couldn't be more blessed because of it. And films like this kind of accentuate how much I love the Hollywood industry when it's done correctly. And Angel Studios is doing it correctly like no one else, and we're all the better for it.
And one of the scenes that it really touched is when a friend becomes a refugee, right?
Yeah, when you've got everything and you're hoarding it for yourself instead of helping out humanity, is that really the Christian thing to do? Or any religion for that matter. Every religion, no matter what it is all about loving your neighbor, whether it's Judaism or Muslim or agnostics even believe the same thing. What are you going to do to help out other people? That's what you're supposed to do. And when you get films like this that really talk about that and bring it to the forefront, that's important filmmaking, that these kids, 10-year-old kids here and 80-year-old men can sit here and watch and get the same kind of message out of it. Everything's possible through God.
Well, thank you, but I can't leave you without saying you're a badass and Tulsa King.
Tulsa King? I've had so much fun working opposite one of the greatest actors, writers, men in the history of Hollywood, in Sylvester Stallone, who's become a great friend of mine. And I'm so blessed that I get to go to work all the time with someone like that and do that for half of the year and then come back and do another film for Angel Studios. It's my gosh. If you asked me 7 or 8 years ago if this was going to happen to me, I'd say I would love it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Well, it's happening, and it's because Reve and I are making films that give him glory. And the more we do it, the more humbled we get. And it's just amazing to be in this position.
I love how you're doing the classics, the gangster action classics, and then also the family, good, God.
I like to entertain everybody. You know, I want to make sure that if I'm the villain, I'm going to be the best villain out there. If I'm a hero, I'm the best hero out there. If I'm the best supporting actor, I'm the best. You know, I've been blessed to have a career that I get to do TV and films, documentaries, cartoons, video games, stage.
I love it. There's no half-assing with you.
No, everything's go all the way or go home. And now that we have a thing that we're shooting for is to always make our next project even better for the fans, but as great as possible for him above. And we're doing it. And I'm so looking forward to what's happening in the future with Angel Studios.
Well, thank you so much for your time.